Let's talk for a minute about our bears of the Southern Appalachians. And I like to use the Mississippi River as somewhat of a border in saying that east of the Mississippi River, we have black bears. We don't have grizzlies or brown bears, and our bears are black. And biologists say never, because occasionally there will be an exception in any population of animals. West of the Mississippi, though, we have black bears, we have grizzlies, and black bears can actually be something other than black, in that we have a cinnamon-faced bear that can almost appear to most people as a grizzly. The difference is a grizzly typically has a what we call a dished-in face. It has a hump on its back and a larger animal in terms of stature. So east of the Mississippi, one is likely to encounter a black bear, and it's going to be black. And when we think of those encounters, we like to say that black bears evolved in the forest, and so they tend to retreat to trees. So generally out hiking, if one comes up on a black bear, if the bear doesn't hear, see, or smell the visitor first, then that bear is going to retreat when it senses that a human being is approaching it. If one were out west of the Mississippi River and encountered a grizzly, grizzlies evolved on the plains. So it's sort of that mentality of get tough, stand your ground with nowhere to go. And so the grizzly is going to defend its territory. So in defending its territory, it to a lot of people appears more threatening, and very often is. And so generally speaking, with black bears, it's going to be a bluff charge. The person is going to jump back, and the bear is going to go its way. With grizzlies, oftentimes it results in injury or death, simply because they have nowhere to retreat and they're going to defend their space.